I am 1,000,000% excited for you because after this lesson, you'll be playing your very first guitar solo. You're going to take the scale that you just learned and you're going to play it over a backing track. Now, just for the sake of clarity and painting a musical picture, think of the backing track as the band and you, playing the guitar solo, are the lead guitarist. Now, there's 3 very simple steps that I'm going to guide you through to playing your very first solo. So let's go ahead and dig into the very first step. And that is taking the scale that you just learned, pressing play on the backing track, and just playing that scale, just as you practiced it, over the backing track. Now, you're doing this for 2 very distinct reasons. Number 1, I want you to get used to playing single notes while rhythm guitar is being played. And number 2, I want you to hear this collection of notes and how it sounds against the backing track. I want you to know that this scale is the set of safe stones that you can use to cross this musical creek. So I'm going to go ahead and cue up the backing track, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. I'm going to play the scale right with the backing track so you can hear how it interacts, and I want you to do the very same thing. Now that you've done that, let's move to step 2. And now what we're going to do in step 2 is start to listen a little bit more intently to how the scale notes interact with the backing track. And once you hear something that sounds good for you, I want you to repeat it. Okay? Your guiding mantra through this whole entire step is going to be this: if it sounds good, it is good. Okay? Because one of the questions that's going to pop up is, gosh, how do I know if I'm doing this right? Well, if it sounds good, it is good. So I'm going to cue up the backing track, and I'm going to go through the scale again. And when something sounds good to me, you'll notice that I'm going to stop and maybe repeat the note 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Doesn't matter. We're just trying to seek out things that sound good to our ears so that we can have a little bit more of an intimate relationship with the backing track. So you finished step 2. You've gone through the scale and you figured out what sounds good, what you like the sound of. Step 3 is to create musical phrases. Think of them as a series of notes. It could be anywhere from 2 to 4 notes, or maybe even more if you'd like. But I want you to create these musical phrases that match the backing track, right? Take those notes that you thought sounded good over specific parts of the backing track and then create almost a dialogue. Think of it as talking to somebody else, but using your guitar to do so. Now I'm going to go through the backing track and show you what I mean by musical phrases. And I'm going to be repeating phrases so you can really understand, okay, that's a musical phrase. Again, a series of 2 to 4 notes that sounds good. Think of it as a musical statement. Let's go ahead and have a look at that. Now it's your turn to give this a shot. I want you to press play on that backing track and go ahead and let it loop. And while it's looping, I want you to go through the simple 3 steps. Number 1, play the scale over the backing track as you practiced it. Number 2, find single notes that sound good. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And step number 3, structure musical phrases so you can really develop a true guitar solo. Now, I want you to know this is not a one and done lesson. This is a lesson that I want you to come back to time and time and time again. Because the more you practice soloing, well, of course, you'll get better at it, but you're going to discover more and more, and you're going to become even more addicted to playing guitar solos and playing guitar in general. And that's the whole point. I want you to get hooked, and I want you to have fun. So go forth, solo away, and have a blast. This is going to be one of the most fun things you'll ever do with guitar. And I guarantee you, you're going to remember this moment because you're going to be like, I can't believe I just did that. This is just one lesson in a series where I'll take you from zero to guitar player in 30 days by teaching you the 4 super fun skills that'll get you hooked on guitar. Before you get started, you'll need to download the tabs, course guide, and 30-day checklist. To get yours, just click on the link in the description or visit 30daystoplay.com.